mistaken. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Second Esdras chapter 2. Salakia. Second Esdras chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world. All right, let me stop right there. That's right. Right now, Esau, he's ruling this eon. All right, he's ruling this time period. All right. So Esau is the end of this world. All right. I'm going to keep on reading. I'm going to reread it starting from the top. Second Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right. And Jacob, that's talking about the Israelites. All right. Okay. So Esau is the end of this, evil time. Okay. That the times that are to come are times for the Israelites to rejoice. Most importantly, for the hopeful elect, for the elect. Okay. Because what's going to happen is that like we read in Proverbs, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, right? Well, the people are going to rejoice. Everybody's going to be rejoicing in those times, okay? Except for the house of Edom, because they're, the nation of Edom, their judgment is, hardcore bondage, okay? And then later extermination, which I'm not going to get into that topic, trying more to shed trying more so to stay on the positive side for the video and to bring out, the good news. This is the good news of what's going to happen, So basically, the righteous are going to be in authority, all right? Because the Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right? The kingdom that's coming is going to be the kingdom of YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, all right? The Israelites ruling, all right? The Lord, YAHAWASHI, is going to be ruling, all right? And under him, of course, the corresponding order, the 144, the elect, all right, because the kingdom is going to begin with the elect. But basically, though, in the kingdom that's to come, the righteous, basically, people are going to be rejoicing because the world's going to be under righteous rulership, okay? And they're going to be under righteous rulership because, this is the point I was trying to make, Salakia, if I rambled a little bit. But basically, the ones that the elect that's going to rule, they're going to have the laws, statutes, and commandments written on their inward parts, okay? And I'm going to read that, and I'm going to show you that in the book of Hebrews, the 8th chapter. I'm going to read it. And the reason why that's such a good thing is because that means that since the dominion is going to be of a righteous rulership, all right, the world is going to be governed by a perfect and righteous law, okay, which the law was given only to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those of you of confusion of faith, okay? But of course, we know we couldn't keep the laws in this flesh, okay? But the good news is that in the kingdom, Lord willing, we're part of the elect, all right? The laws will be on our insides, written on our insides, of course. That means that we're not going to die, we're not going to go off, all right? So this world will be under completely righteous rulership, all right? This is Hebrews 8 and 8. For finding fault with them, he saith, behold, the days come, saith YAHAWAH Ba Yahawashi. All right, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Okay, Israel, northern kingdom, Judah, southern kingdom. Together we're the nation of Israel, the 12 patriarchs, the 12 tribes. All right, verse 9. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt. Of course, when you read, the Old Testament, in the book of Exodus, we left Egypt, of course, led by Moses, whose name in the Hebrew is Masha, Salakia. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. Because they continued not in my covenant, right? We were going off. We can't keep the laws in these fleshly bodies, all right? So, and I'm gonna keep reading, and I regarded them not, saith YAHAWAH Ba Yahawashi. And this verse 10. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel, Salakia. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. And this lets you know really quick, for those of you that think that everybody can make it. No. All right. The covenant, all right, where in the kingdom, all right, it's going to be for the nation of Israel. Like it says right here, the house of Israel. It's going to be that covenant is going to be with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, those of you confusion of faith, beginning with the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, because not even all of Israel is going to be there, Lord willing. We could be a part of it. Okay, we have faith. All right, that's why we say we're the hopeful elect. All right, we have faith that it's a possibility that we might be. So that's why we say hopeful elect. But it starts with the elect of the nation of Israel, of course, because the scriptures speak about two parts being cut off. Anyway, I don't want to go off topic right now. I'm going to start back from the top. Hebrews 8 and 10. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. All right, like I said, lets this is the whole salvation thing, the whole deliverance is for the nation of Israel, and this covenant is only with the nation of Israel. After those days, saith the Lord, YAHAWAH Ba, I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, Salakia, and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a God, and they shall be to me a people. Okay, verse 11, and they shall not teach every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, know YAHAWAH Ba, for all shall know me from the least to the greatest. For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sins and their iniquities will I remember no more. Okay, so the reason why, verse 11 says that they shall not teach every man his neighbor, because, you're not going to need to tell people, hey, keep the laws. Hey, you better not be going off. That's not going to happen, because the laws will be on our inward parts, all right? Like I heard an older brother say, it's going to be second nature. You can't hold your breath, to kill yourself, right? You can't do that, all right? Well, we're not going to be able to go off, okay? The laws are going to be, in our inward parts, all right? Which is kind of sometimes when you think about it, it's like, wow, that's amazing. That almost sounds like something we can't comprehend, because we can't right now. We're in fleshly. The scriptures call these bodies, chains of darkness. All right, and I believe in the book of Jude, if I'm not mistaken, Salakia, if I am, but so basically, that lets Salakia. So let me go back to Proverbs. So like we read, we're not going to go off the nation of Israel. We're going to keep the laws 100% perfect. We're never going to go off, okay? We're never going to die, okay? And we're going to be in rulership, okay? So Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the Israelites, the people rejoice. That's right, you people are going to rejoice, okay? And the nation of Israel is going to possess these nations, all right? Which the other nations were, the other nations were created, right, and they are vanity, all right? They're counted as like unto spittle, all right? I believe that's what that precept says in the Apocrypha. 2nd Ezra 6. I believe it's in the same. Yep. I'm going to get this real quick just because I mentioned it. 2nd Ezra 6 and 56. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing but like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. Okay, that's right. Alright, so let me reread this real quick. Salakia. Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear the rule, the people mourn. That's right, man, and that's just how it is right now. Right now, the people are mourning. It's a very, bad time right now, because the wicked are in authority. All right, the most, the base man is ruling. All right, the dreadful Edomites, the so-called white man, they're right now bearing rule. Okay. But like it says here, with that, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. People are gonna rejoice, man. All right, because the world is gonna live under the rulership of the Israelites. In a time soon to come, Lord willing. All right, and the world's gonna live by the laws of the Israelites. All right, which you heathen aren't gonna be able to keep the laws, but of course the nation of Yasher Allah, which is how you say Israel in the Hebrew. All right, they're Salakia. I messed up the point I was trying to make. Salakia, I lost my train of thought. Well, let me rephrase that. Basically, you know, the Israelites are going to have the laws on their insides, like we read in Hebrews, the 8th chapter. Okay, so that means that the earth will be under a righteous rulership. All right, the people will be happy. All right, even the heathen. All right, Salakia, even the heathen are, you know, going to be, you know, rejoicing to be under the Israelite man. All right, so that was pretty much it. I believe that was all I was going to get. Oh, actually, nah, one more precept. Because, Salakia, this was actually one of the most important points that I wanted to make. It almost slipped my mind. Because one thing is that one prophecy that has not been fulfilled yet, obviously, is that there won't be war in this world anymore when the Israelites are in rulership, all right? When the Lord makes a second return after Salakia, when the Lord makes a second return in his ruling, all right? There won't be war anymore, all right? This is Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 2. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of YAHAWAH Ba Yahawashi's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. Oh, Salakia, I'm at the wrong verse. Salakia. I meant to just get the point here. Salakia. This is Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 4. And he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Exactly, and that's what's going to happen in the future. There won't be war anymore, all right? And the wicked Edomites, the so-called white men, are going to be under subjection, later exterminated, okay? Thus saith the scriptures, all right? When you read the book of Obadiah, all right? So basically, the world will be at peace when the Israelite man, comes back into rulership, all right? So, with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto YAHAWAH Ba, YAHAWASHI Ba, RAWCHAA QADASH. I also want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the men who rule well, the men who taught us this 144% truth, okay? And a sincere shalom wa barakim to the elect of the nation of Israel, those of you of confusion of face who may not necessarily look like the typical Negro, Latino, Native American, but your spirit resonates with this 144% truth. Shalom wa barakim. All right.